Raditya. I'm from English Department 18, Lampung Mangkurat University.
It's Corona time! Hey, it's Corona time right now! It's Corona time!
I will talk about novel coronavirus and what is social distancing. As we know before, the whole of the world is in a big war against novel coronavirus. But first of all, I want you to know what is novel coronavirus. Actually, coronavirus are the type of virus that have many different kinds. In the past, we know SARS and MERS, and now we face a newly identified type has causes a recent outbreak of respiratory illness that called novel coronavirus. The first case of novel coronavirus occurred in Wuhan, China at the end of 2019. This is become a big tragedy in China because there are 81 and 77,000 cases of coronavirus, while the number of deaths was 3,218 cases. It means the presentation of the death by novel coronavirus only about 2%. However, the things that need to be watched out is the corona spread. Although the virus that caused COVID-19 is similar with SARS and MERS, the COVID-19 seems to spread faster than both of them. This is make the medical overwhelmed until the disease is out of the control and takes many victims. The things that make the virus unique and dangerous is the symptoms are different for each person. This depends of health conditions, age, and also immunity of the person. Some people may not experience any symptoms. Some again may be just mild illness, and some of them have a high fever and respiratory problems. The things that actually need to be worried is the people who become the suspect but don't cause any symptoms, because they can spread the virus to the others. For that reason, we need to do something to reduce the COVID-19 spread, that we can do the social distancing. Social distancing is a situation where we have to keep distance for someone and reduce the social activities that we usually do every day. As I explained earlier, the number of COVID-19 cases make the medical overwhelmed. With the social distancing, we can help the situations to be controlled and COVID-19 patients can be handled well. In Indonesia, the application of social distancing has been tightened. People are asked to remain at home during the coronavirus incubation period, which is for approximately 14 until 24 days. For most people, staying at home is very boring. For that reason, before ending this session, I will share some tips for you in overcoming your boredom during the quarantine. First, for those of you who have a hobby of reading, it's time to you to bore your horizons. For you that loving to watch film or Korean drama, you can start to watch all the serial film that you want to watch. For the gamers, maybe it's time to get back your old skill that have been buried because of your busy life, right? You can also learn to cooking or planning to resolve your stress. And for you that lucky to be able to stay home with your family members and your parents, maybe it's time to give them your attention and your time. That's all for